Okay, so I was good on my word, and I actually made an episode 2 of a series for, like, first time in 3 years. So I'm improving. But I'm thinking I might make this a thing. I was thinking of restricting myself to every single time I get a sheet of maths homework specifically that's due detention the next morning, or the same morning if I'm up till 1. And that happens way more than you might think, so yeah, that would be a cause for a lot of episodes, because right now I have got 2 sheets that I haven't even looked at. So this will be very fun indeed. It's not 1 AM today, it's 9:30, but I do not have the energy or enthusiasm or the inclination to do a bit of maths right now. There has been a dreadful loss in the family, and it's been a tremendous blow to my ego. Just kidding. I lost one of my hands to a transformer. It was that cunt over there. Yeah, that little blue cunt. He lost his fucking hand. Bastard. Lord Squeakerton, how could you betray me like this? Oh, I've got a cold back because I can't go one autumn or winter day without having a cold. So I was thinking, why not read myself to sleep? Yeah, that would go down like a lead balloon. This is why you don't keep a paperback for 6 years. I never even fucking finished it. I got to page like 100 the first time I read it, 50 the next time I read it. I'm on 250 now, but that's because I had to take a third out of the book just so I could fucking read it without the rest of it falling apart. Like every single thing I own is broken in some way or another. I've got a tower of Monster cans and other miscellaneous drinks there, which is always fun. I've been chatting for like 2 minutes and I haven't even done a bit of work yet. Okay, so what is the first? What? There is 100. Look, there is 127 questions to this. Oh gosh, no wonder they gave it to us over the half term. Okay, question 1. Choose the right symbol from the following to make these statements correct. Okay, I'll see you in about half an hour, and I'll document my progress made. I just know that unless I pull an all-nighter, which will be very painful, and I promised myself I would stop doing, there is no way in hell I'm going to complete either of these sheets. I mean, this one will be a lot easier to do because it's a page. Simultaneous equations, though, aren't my forte. I mean, I'm good at them, I'm just not mind-blowing at them. And don't know how many pens I'm gonna have to go through because I've got like 5 left, and 3 of them are probably gonna stop working during this process alone. I've noticed that most of my pens seem to die during history lessons. I don't know why that is. It's just a thing that happens. It's weird. Anyway, I shall inform you of my progress or procrastination in about half an hour. Okay, so quick update. It's been about 10 minutes, and my progress so far. I have written half a page of something entirely unrelated. I have scratched open a bug bite, and I am now watching Bear Grylls. I think eventually I'm going to reach the point of procrastination where I just start doing other people's work instead of mine. Oh, I'm hopeless, truly. How am I going to pass my GCSEs? I have no idea. Actually, no, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go towards this with a positive approach, because last episode was just too depressing. So I'm gonna be positive this time. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, finally I've finished chapter 5 of my book. That's not what I was meant to be doing. It is now 10 past midnight. And I have still done nothing, although I have written about 2 pages of chapter 6 of my book, so I've progressed with that, at least. Oh my god, I'm gonna get detention. Right now I'm trying to stop myself from coughing so much, and I'm honestly very tempted to go downstairs and just make a cup of coffee, regardless of what time it is, because I need to stay awake to do this homework. Just call me the last minute man, because I always do everything in the last fucking minute. Then again, it would be so obvious to Mum and my brother, me going downstairs to make a coffee, that I might as well just play a Crania on full blast in the radio right now. Because if I so much as open my door, they're gonna know. You can tell the door to be quiet, and it will simply reply, what do you mean, like church bell quiet, elephant quiet, or jet engine quiet? All of which are very inconvenient for me. And then there's the annoying bone clicking of your feet when you're walking down the stairs. And then there's the opening and the closing of the kitchen doors, the lights that'll wake you up instantly, the sound of the kettle, the clinking of mugs, the cautiously creeping back upstairs, and still spilling about half the drink. Fuck it, YOLO. I'm going to hell. I suppose caffeine headaches and Monday morning syndrome is going to be my punishment, my retribution for such a late night transgression. It's basically morning, isn't it? Why do people call midnight late night? It's bloody morning. And I just broke something. The weird thing is, I rarely ever have coffee. This is a bit of a rarity for me, so I suppose that's fun. One very fond memory I have of coffee was over a year ago, actually. It was late September. Jesus Christ, it's November now. We'd just bought some guinea pigs. We'd bought 2 black ones and a white and brown one. Mum had a black one, I had another black one, and my brother had the white and brown one. Mum named hers Zach. Jake named his Gollum, even though he's never read or seen Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit. Don't know where he got that. I was up from like 4 AM to like 7 AM with like having had like a cup of coffee, trying to think of what I could call it, and then it hit me. Coffee! Black guinea pig. Guinea pigs are fast. They look like coffee beans. Coffee's nice. Guinea pigs are nice. It was the best name ever. But unfortunately, last November we realised we could only afford to keep one of them, and it was too much mess to keep all 3 of them. So Coffee and Zach were sold, and we're left with Gollum, who's probably somewhere out here. I like to call him Fat Man, because he's fat, and he's stupid, and I hate him because he's useless. He is adorable though. Oi, Fat Man! Yeah, he's not here. I regret doing that now. It was really cold. There's loads of cold air. So, upon placing my coffee on my chair, because I don't have a table. I mean, I have a desk, but it's... Oh, hello, Devastator. But it's filled with a whole load of shit. Well, of course, upon putting my mug on the chair, I made the obligatory mess and spilt about half of it on the floor, and burnt a very big portion of my hand. I mean, that'll keep me awake, won't it? I'm gonna wait for it to cool down, I'm gonna have a sip. So I just checked to show my homework. Turns out the 127 question sheet is not due for a while, because I just didn't see it. Maybe it was weeks overdue, or maybe it's not due yet. But the simultaneous equations is due C3 tomorrow. I've had to put on a shirt under my dressing gown because it's just so bloody cold right now. It's 1:05. I finished my coffee and it was vomit inducing, especially once it had gone cold, and I'm watching Bear Grylls in Siberia, which is probably contributing to my shivering. I still haven't touched the simultaneous equations sheet, and I think by this point even I can acknowledge that this is getting fucking ridiculous. Okay, so I have completed the homework. It is 2 AM, and oh no. Did I spill coffee over my last book? No, I didn't. Yep. There we go. Simultaneous equations. All 6 questions done. Victory for me. Thou hast won. I just avoided the detention. So I can get 2 other detentions on separate lessons, or maybe even the same lesson, I don't know. Now I can rest. Even though I'll have to get back up in 5 hours. I think I might as well do an all-nighter, because either way I'm still going to feel like rubbish. That's all we have time for today. If you liked it, like it. And if you're subscribed, then you're awesome. So I say bye. This homework says bye. Devastator at the back says bye. And I shall see yo bitch ass in the next video. Bye bye.